So welcome back, friends. I guess you could call this Firewood Day, maybe even Firewood Friday, depends on when I upload it. But we got ourselves a new machine here to put together. Let me show you. So inside this crate, we got a 34-ton Mechmaxx kinetic log splitter, and I'm not going to bore you guys to death with watching me put it together. So let's do this instead. All right, friends, there we go. That's a lot faster, ain't it? So like I said, friends, this is the Mechmaxx kinetic log splitter, 34-ton. They sent this over here for me to review, but they're not paying me or nothing like that. Looks like kind of a homeowner style log splitter. There's no loader on it. You just set your log right here on this little work area. It's got a table for it to go on. Got two different switches up here, a lock and an unlock. And of course, that right there powers the splitter. And this isn't hydraulic. It runs on a flywheel, and it's supposed to be pretty darn fast. I've never ran one of these, but I've seen them run at trade shows. Not this specific one, but ones just like it. Got a 212cc gas engine. It is a pull start. Long term, if I hold on to this, I think I'll go ahead and get myself a battery and get the key start. I prefer key start on anything if I can get it. Limited maintenance though. There's a few grease fittings inside the flywheel. Of course, got some grease fittings there on the wheel. And like all log splitters, before we use it, I'll put some grease right here and probably on that part as well. But this is a new model, and I'll put a link down below in the video description if you want to go check it out. But if you're a homeowner, just want a small little log splitter to split firewood for your wood stove or bonfires or who knows what, this right here is a pretty good size. Of course, it's got wheels on it, and you also have your coupler right there so you can hook it up to your lawnmower or four-wheeler to haul it around. Can't take it down the road, but you can move it around your property pretty easily if you need to. All right, guys, before we start it up, got some red and tacky. We'll put this on this beam right here to lube it up just a little. Friends, if you're not doing this, I would recommend it. Run non-ethanol gas in all your small engines. Well, friends, what'd you guys think about that? It was pretty fast, a little bit faster than I thought it would be. Gotta keep your hands away from this area because once you pull this back, I'll tell you what, that flywheel engages this and it pushes the wood right through that wedge. And it has another safety feature here, so you gotta push this one back at the same time that you pull this. And that's probably a good idea. That way it keeps both of your hands up here and out of there. Because that right there would be a disaster if you get your hands caught in there. But a pretty nice little splitter. I really like the speed of it, and this table's nice as well. But you gotta get this wood off the table because as soon as the next piece goes on there, it will push that right off, no problem. I had to grab my toboggan. The temperature out here is actually dropping. Let's bring the side-by-side over here, hook this thing up, and go over here to the log yard. I got some maple we can try out next. But before we do that, it looks like we got a tire to inflate. That tire is pretty low right there. It may have been low this morning, I can't remember. It's been doing this for a while. I probably need to patch it somewhere at some point, but for right now, we'll get the Milwaukee out and fill this up. This little Milwaukee right here, I keep it in the back of the side-by-side all the time because I use this, it seems like, weekly here at the mill. Not sponsored, paid full price, but man, this thing is nice to have. All right, guys, a decent little trial run with the new splitter. And I misspoke earlier, that was poplar, not maple. I'm not sure why I thought that was maple laying over here, that was poplar. And poplar's a hardwood, it's kind of soft, not the best firewood, but that was some low-grade logs. And if I didn't make them into firewood, they'd probably get thrown in the wood chipper or something by the tree service. So, at least we got something out of it that we could use. This right here, friends, is pretty interesting. This design is a really interesting design, and it's really fast. And I'll hold my judgment here for a few weeks. I'll let you guys know what I think about it once I get it broke in here at the mill. This isn't the first or the last time you'll probably see it here on the channel. But that's what we split today. About 1/4 of an IBC tote right there. And it did what it's supposed to do. It split the wood, and it's a lot faster than doing it by hand. Well, friends, I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna head up to the house, and guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Sloppy Joes. I ain't had Sloppy Joes in a long time. If you've never had Sloppy Joes, go get yourself some hamburger buns, a pound of hamburger meat, and a can of the mixture that goes on it, or the sauce, whatever you want to call it, and make yourself some and thank me later, because it's Sloppy Joes. That's the name of it, of course, but there ain't nothing sloppy about it, man. Those things are good. So anyways, guys, in closing here, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in this log splitter, I'll leave a link down below to Mechmaxx's website. You can go check that out. and I'll see you guys back here on the next one.